What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have a brand new Gibbs 2025. Well, I don't know how to pronounce it, so we're going to call it the LTL freight car. Let's go ahead and check it out. And here we go, folks, with today's Diecast review. Now, I have no idea how to properly pronounce this sponsor. I want to say it's Saia or something like that. I don't know. Forgive me. Look, I'm already terrible at English, okay? So we're just going to refer this one to the Gibbs LTL freight car. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. And yeah, we're just going to roll with it. Really nice looking paint scheme. Kind of reminds me of Denny Hamlin's Darlington throwback. I want to say it was 2021. The Sport Clips car. It was like red and white or something like that. Anyways, I like it. Little bit of Jimmy Spencer vibes. A little bit, you know, the Target 41 car. But yeah, this is the paint scheme that actually might get a raced version produced because he won the bracket challenge in this car at Indianapolis. So potentially we might be getting another variant of that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get the diecast out of the box, and let's check out what I think is the first Gibbs diecast of 2025. And here we go, folks, diecast out of the box, and what a cool looking paint scheme. Gibbs hasn't had the Cup Series success just yet in his career, but he's had a lot of really cool paint schemes. I think about the CW car, he had the Interstate Batteries cars, really cool stuff. So go to the front windscreen of the diecast here. You have Gibbs on the front windscreen banner. You have, again, I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I do like how the hood louvers, I've said this before, I'm really glad they got rid of the shadow there so you can properly read it, because if not, then it kind of distorts the hood logos. Go to the front of the diecast. You can see how this paint scheme is designed very much with the hammerhead style Toyota Camry front nose in mind. And I like that when sponsors or teams do that, where they'll make the paint scheme wrap around the front of the car really well. I'm going to show another example of this, and I really like how teams do this. This is a Martin Truex Jr. 2025 Bass Pro Shops number 56 car. Highly recommend it. But I like how you see the white that goes around the headlights there. It's done to accommodate the front end design of the car. And then on the Truex, you see how these lower grille decals, you can see how it's wrapped around there. I really like how teams do that. I think it's a really nice creative touch. Got Joe Gibbs Racing right there on the front of the car. Camry number 54. Sunoco. Go to the left side of the diecast here. You have the number 54, the iconic 54, should I say. I mean, if you grew up in the Nationwide era, you feared the 54 car, because if KB was driving the 54 car, there was like an 80% chance he was going to win that race. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, the cat won like 14 Nationwide races in a year. I'm just saying, man. Kyle Busch in the Nationwide Xfinity days, he was crazy good. Got Cup Series right there. Goodyear, number 54. Got the sponsor that I have no idea how to properly pronounce. Established 1924. This is a new sponsor here. Let me check this out. Let me zoom in here, fellas. On that C post, I don't know what the biff that is. I've never seen that sponsor before. Link X? I have no idea. Got Gibbs right there. B post decal, which has Sport Clips. Not sure what that one is. Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota. Got the Mobile One decal there. I like how the number and the sponsor is kind of angled. I like that. It's a nice little touch. With the back panel of the car, this is really cool. The spoiler is actually two-tone. So on one side, it's black, but on the back side of it, it's just white. I love when sponsors do that. I'm going to show that Truex car again, and you're going to see why. Bam! Who doesn't like day glow orange on their spoiler? It's a two-tone one, so one side's black, the other side's day glow. Love to see it, man. I love two-tone spoilers. It's kind of one of my, I guess you could say, weaknesses for these next-gen cars. Really cool stuff. Got the number 54 there. Saia. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm just going to go with it. Forgive me. Mobile One Toyota with the XSE there. On the right side of the diecast here. And just really cool looking paint scheme. Got a little bit of some dirt and grime, but I ain't worried about it, man. I really wish that, Gibbs could win a Cup Series race. I think that'd be really cool to see him win. He's got so many great looking paint schemes throughout the years. Like his 2023 and 2024 Interstate Batteries cars were just wow. So glad those diecasts got produced in 1/64 scale. The electric, vibes to those cars are just amazing. In fact, he had two of them made in 2023. He had the Texas Interstate Batteries car, which was black with green lightning, and then you had the standard green car with like the white lightning bolts with the green shadows and stuff. So both of those got made, which were awesome, right? And I wonder if they will make the raced version for this one. At the time of this video, I haven't seen a cancellation for it, but the raced version for the tournament challenge, which has like the different color window banner, probably got a bunch of marble built up on the front of the car from all the tire wear at Indy. Number 54 right there on the roof. It's the inverted one because the door numbers obviously have the white background. You want to put the red there. I do notice that the outlining is not really present, so you kind of have just the normal 54. I don't know why I was holding the car sideways. Forgive me for that. But then on the roof, you have kind of the outlining to it. You have, well, whatever sponsor that is. Gibbs, Mac Tools, Sivians, got Doosan, Lincoln Welders, Sherwin-Williams right there. Really cool diecast. Definitely one of the more underrated ones. I'm like high-key surprised this one got produced because this was offered during the 2500 MOQ run in 2025. So it's even harder to get diecasts made with the 2500 MOQ. But now that the MOQ is down to 1500, we should start seeing a lot more obscure 164s produced. Naturally, we won't see them for probably months from now, but the pre-orders should look a little bit more cheerful is what I'm trying to say. So these are all new releases, by the way. So if you're wondering, where the heck did these things come from? These are all new releases. Tap in, get them while you can. Highly recommend it. Oh my goodness, that Christopher Bell car right there. That thing is awesome. Finally, they produced a Mobil 1 Cup car for Christopher Bell. You'd think they would make all the Mobil 1 cars, but for whatever reason, they would not make his 2024 Clash car. The Mobil 1 car, I think it was a black car with red on the sides. That thing was dope. I still don't understand to this day how that car never got made. I have no idea. That diecast should have flew through the pre-orders. You have, of course, the National Debt Relief Denny Hamlin car, one of the multitude of his new sponsors here in 2025. And you kind of have a theme here of new sponsors getting their first ever 164s made. I don't think they've ever had one made. Maybe back in the 90s they did. Of course, Kyle Busch with the Bank of Ozarks, Ozark deal there. And, of course, National Debt Relief. King's Hawaiian, Progressive, AM/PM, there's a lot of new Denny Hamlin sponsors in 2025. So that's kind of cool to see them get their first 164s made. So yeah, these are all new releases. Tap in, get them while you can, fellas. That's all for now. Diecast Buffet, signing off.